Well, my feeling about the stories that the media portray about survivors of slavery has been a bit of a mix. I've seen really some good stories that have come out of survivors of slavery in a manner that support the cause of fighting human trafficking, global slavery, and we need to recognize that survivors of slavery come out with their stories because they want to support the cause of fighting global slavery. And like myself, I always would like to tell my story out there just because by so doing there will be awareness and there will be a support, for those who are still victims of slavery and those who are, recovering from slavery. But also I have seen some media houses that have not respected the survivors of such slavery situations. For instance, a media person will just come to you sometimes and just ask you, tell me your story. If you just come to me and just ask me to just tell you your story, what kind of story do you want me to tell you? Sometimes it feels like you just want my story and that is it. You are not sensitive to the trauma that the person has gone through and how you have to manage it even in the conversation, because the more you tell your story, the more you remember the things that you've gone through, and sometimes it's very, very frustrating when you have to tell your story in a certain way. I can cite an example of how people have really, really respected how I tell my story. And some of the media houses have come to me, they will prepare me in advance. Sometimes they will even give me a heads up and just let me know that whatever it is, whatever I want to say, I can say. If I don't want to say something, I'm free not to say something. But some other media houses who really probe into the deep traumatic experiences that you don't even want to remember. They will probe into it, and it makes you feel really reliving the traumatic experience. You have to relive it all over again, and it's quite something that I find sometimes frustrating. So I would like to see media houses respecting the stories of survivors, and if they want some privacy, media houses giving them that privacy, because some of the stories are very, very intruding, very, very I would say reliving. So I would like to see media houses respecting that. Of course, for me, I'm a media person myself, and therefore telling my story is not a problem at all. I'm always able to tell it in a manner that is dignifying to me, and in a manner that is also not re-traumatizing to myself. I know how to handle media questions and tell it. It's not everyone who knows how to handle media questions. So I would like to see media people respecting survivors of slavery around the world.